the Chinese funding of a digital news publication called NewsClick, which suddenly came up and apparently got crores and crores of rupees. Question tonight is not just about why so much money was pumped into a small, almost inconsequential digital news site. The question is on what commercial basis was the investment made? What was the revenue model of NewsClick? If this enterprise had no sustainable revenue model, then why were people giving them charity? Is NewsClick the only digital news media organization which is being funded in this manner? How much of this funding is truly transparent? Why will anyone, and think about it, viewers, why will anyone fund any digital news media outfit which does not have a business model? Anyone making a financial investment would want a return on their investment. Now, most of these digital news media outlets do not have a sustainable model. They survive on philanthropy, grants. They get almost no advertising. There is no sustainable business model. In that case, why is anyone pumping money into them? What is the agenda? And what are their returns? Let's debate.
After a sensational press conference by the BJP detailing alleged Chinese funding received by digital news media organization NewsClick, the funding of digital news organizations in India has come under scanner.
मुझे बताया गया है कि कल कोई एक नया चैनल है जिस चैनल से कांग्रेस पार्टी को बहुत प्रेम है। कोई भी मालूम हुआ है कि उनके यहाँ करोड़ों का फंड विदेश से आता है, जिसमें कुछ चाइना के भी फंड हैं और उनके द्वारा बहुत चीज़ें कैंपेन की जाती हैं। तो क्या ये सब कोई एक संदेहास्पद परिस्थिति है क्या? तो पिक्चर भी बाकी है दोस्त। हाँ, ये कहानी चलने दीजिए, जितनी कहानी आएगी हम बताएंगे।
Republic TV is the only channel to access the 7-page Enforcement Directorate investigation dossier. The findings on the NewsClick-style funding are startling. Opaque foreign funds were being infused into the digital news organization. Question is, are foreign players or lobbies investing in digital news organizations for editorial ownership?
The larger picture that we are really talking about, it's about this media outlet. The allegation that has been leveled against them is that they were carrying out anti-India propaganda. Based on what? Based on instructions that were coming in from one businessman who is known to be very close to the Communist Party of China. And there are email exchanges. There is digital evidence of emails between this businessman, Prabir Purkaister, and a top left leader. In the email exchanges, they are essentially talking about anti-China feeling within India, restriction of investment and import from China, recent victory in the CPM of local body elections in Kerala, praise for the Chinese government action against ANT and Alibaba, and that too by a senior left leader.
Republic has accessed a full list of names of those who are receiving funds via PPK NewsClick Studio Private Limited. Those named include the NewsClick style of funding is under careful scrutiny, but the questions aren't limited to one digital news media organization.
ये एक्टिविस्ट और ये जो पोर्टल वाले हैं जो मीडिया का चादर ओढ़ करके अपने आप को मीडिया के रूप में प्रोजेक्ट करते हैं, कुछ विदेशी ताकतें, उसके साथ साथ भारतवर्ष के मेन स्ट्रीम राजनेता भी कुछ ऐसे हैं जिनका एक बिल्कुल सरगना बना हुआ है, एक ग्रुप बना हुआ है और बहुत ही प्लान्ड तरीके से, बहुत ही सामंजस्य के साथ ये काम करते हैं और इनका मकसद होता है भारतवर्ष में अनरेस्ट फैलाना, भारतवर्ष में अराजकता फैलाना, भारतवर्ष में कंफ्यूजन अर्थात भ्रम की स्थिति को उत्पन्न करना. तो इट वुड नॉट बी रॉन्ग टू पॉइंट आउट that apart from a domestic toolkit, there is an existence of an international conspiracy in form of an international toolkit.
The questions are larger. How rampant is the NewsClick style funding in India's ecosystem? Is there a digital news media ecosystem that is being funded by lobbies and foreign players? What justifies investment by certain lobbies Is it philanthropy? Is it editorial ownership? Or is it something else? Let's debate.